Hey guys, happy Valentine's Day. I hope you guys are having a great day or night wherever you are. So tonight for our Valentine's Day edition, I want you guys to think of really juicy, steamy questions that you may have, and we'll get them answered for you. Later on, I am going to go ahead and do another stream where I am doing all the zodiac signs. So keep that in mind. That'll be a little bit later on. I'll do another live for that, and you can hear more specifically on your zodiac sign. But we'll go ahead and get started with just Valentine's Day edition questions. So once again, make those questions steamy and juicy and something different that you may want to know about. Hi, Mini-Me. Happy Valentine's Day to you, my love. How are you? How are you doing? All you guys have to do is go ahead and like the video, and if you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe, and we'll get your questions answered. I hope you're having a good Valentine's Day. Today's all about love, whether you're single or you're spoken for, it doesn't matter. Self-love. Hey, Bianca, how are you, love? All right, so Minnie, when you're ready, love, go ahead, post your question. Happy Valentine's Day, Bianca. Hi, Cheryl, how are you, love? Why is Aries messaging me? Yet I found out he's with his girlfriend last night. All right. So why is the Aries messaging Minnie? Spirit should like to know, why is the Aries messaging? Oh, Bianca. Those are good messages. Means that they're around you, my love. Happy Valentine's Day, Cheryl. All right, so let's see for Minnie. We have Judgment. So this for me is the biggest reconciliation card. I feel like the Aries is really trying to correct some mistake that he made with you. All right. I still do feel that player-like energy, trying to play the field, see where you guys are. He doesn't know that you have it. Yeah, I didn't think so. I saw the Three of Cups in reverse. So that to me signified that you didn't know. But I have a feeling that you will let him know that you know soon. Okay. Let's see. Why is this Aries messaging me? Why is the Aries messaging? Thank you. All right, 9 of Wands with the Judgment and the 7 of Swords. So definitely some sneaky energy. Not telling you the full picture, but there's something that he feels like he needs to correct. I don't know if he did something to you in the past that he's feeling regretful for and feels like he needs to make amends with you. That has to do with not telling you the full truth, the full focus. Yep. About loyalty. So maybe he's trying to kind of sneak back in there without you realizing that he did do that something to you. 3 of Swords. But it's been weighing very heavily on his mind. All these cards here, as you can see, are more on the dark side. So I am feeling like he's working through some shadow aspects because lately he's been feeling stuck with the Hangman here. Okay, let's go ahead and see what else I can pick up. Let's use these cards. All right. What else can you tell me about this Aries, please, for Minnie? Thank you. Perception. So he's trying to change your mind, my love, about something that has happened behind your back with mysticism here and a facade. So what he is doing is playing the victim. Okay. You have victim here too. He's playing the victim like, nothing has been happening. He's just in it for you, that sort of thing. But the reality is that he is trying to have his cake and eat it too. I feel like he has this energy around him of trying to release something. Hey, Marissa, my love, happy Valentine's Day. So I would just be weary of him. We just stopped talking. That was all. I don't know why he's come back if he's still taken. Yeah, I just feel like it's as simple as wanting the attention, Six of Pentacles here, and needing that reassurance. So he's balancing two things. He's like, because I can, I will. And you also have here the Magician, which is about manipulation or trying to deceive somebody into something. But don't worry, because that will eventually fall. It's too much of a burden and too much for him to keep up as a facade. Okay, my love? So the reason that he's contacting you is, in other words, his conscience is wanting to come clean to you about things. But I would not take what he's saying if he wants to reconcile with you too seriously, as he'll still continue to play both sides. All right, my love? Sorry, I know that's probably not what you want to hear, but I'll always tell you the truth in the cards. Let's get you some oracle cards, some advice, some guidance in your situation. And then we will go ahead and go on to Bianca. If you're still in here, love, let me know. How are you, Marissa? How have you been, sweetheart? What advice and guidance do you have for Minnie regarding this, Aries? What advice? Thank you. The answers that you need coming to light soon. Okay. So like I said, it wasn't going to be long before the facade is broken. Okay, honey? The truth will come, and then you'll have that time to celebrate. You have dance, move your body to music. You also have manifesting your dreams through dance. So for me, that's about not taking things too serious, to the point where it consumes you. On the contrary, do the opposite and enjoy yourself, love. Try and find peace within yourself. It says you and your loved ones are safe. So I don't feel that there's anything that you need to do. Let it unfold the way that it's gonna, because he's gonna get caught up in his own stuff. Here you have action. Now is the perfect time to act. Take this inspiration towards your dreams and move forward with confidence. I feel like once everything is said and done, you're going to find that relief in knowing that you can move on. Okay. Thank you, my love. Thank you. I'm doing great, Marissa. I'm so glad that you're here. All right. So Bianca, sweetheart. And thank you so much, Minnie. Thank you. Thank you. You're very welcome, honey. Bianca, you can go ahead and post your question, sweetheart. Guys, I will be on later on to do a zodiac update. I will do specific signs, and you can get a little bit more information about what's currently going on in love for you. So make sure to put that notification bell on. That way you know when the videos are uploaded. Thank you, sweetheart. Cheryl, you'll be right after Bianca. And then Marissa, you'll be right after Cheryl. Let me know, Bianca, when you are ready. You can post your question. Hey, Gabriel. You're welcome, Marissa. How are you? Happy Valentine's Day, Gabriel. All right, Cheryl, we'll go with you, and then Bianca, just post your question, and I'll get it right after. So Cheryl would like to know Spirit current feelings about Denver. So how is Denver currently feeling about Cheryl? What's current energies? What's going on with Denver? Ooh. Hi, Pumpkin. How are you? Happy Valentine's Day. All right. I see an offer of commitment, an offer of love coming your way. I'm very good, Pumpkin. Thank you, sweetheart. Cheryl, I feel like it's coming soon. Okay, it's something that has been a long time coming is what I'm picking up on. Like this is something that should have happened a long time ago. That's finally going to come to fruition. This person does care about you. They see you as a loyal, like supportive partner. I feel like this has been a long journey between you two. How's Denver currently feeling about Cheryl? Yeah, he feels like you are an empress, right? We have the Empress card here, which does talk about that creative, passionate, motherly instinct, right? So it's like he sees you as somebody who could potentially be the mother to his children, or somebody who he just can share a life with, right? I'm picking up more on starting a legacy with you. Let's see. How is Denver currently feeling? He is defensive, though, about his feelings, so maybe this is something that he doesn't make clear to you, because part of him is worried about being heartbroken and rejected by you, or vice versa. It could be you, the one feeling this rejection, so he feels the standoffness. You know, one of you guys, or both of you, it could be both of you, are being standoffish. Okay, where you guys see the potential in each other, but nobody's making quite that move yet. I do see that that is going towards a more positive future. Let's get one more card and I'll get you some advice, love. One more about how Denver, thank you. All right, the 9 share this strong attraction, the strong feeling towards you, love. There's a bit of feeling unsure. There's a bit of feeling I still need independence and my freedom within the situation. Okay, let's get you some advice cards, some oracles. Let's see what they have for you, my love. All right, this is for Cheryl. Situation, please, with Denver. What advice and guidance do you have? What advice and guidance do you have for Cheryl in regards to Denver? It's a time of healing, so there's some healing going on. You also have cycles that need to come to an end so that others will, the cycle needs to end so that another door, another opportunity can open up. Okay, my love? We have everything has its right timing, so honor that and tune into the moon's magic. So you're in manifestation mode as well, love. Okay? Don't worry about it. There is abundance coming in. There's going to be a time of healing and enjoying. I do feel like come to the situation with a very lighthearted space. Okay? So I hope that that helped you, sweetheart. Thank you so much for letting me read for you. Happy Valentine's Day. Enjoy it. Give yourself some self-love and care on this day. All right. Bianca, if you're in here, love, go ahead, post your question. Let me see. I'm going to switch the deck up here. Marissa, if you're still in here, love, you can post your question too. Thank you, Marissa. Guys, let me know how the feed is doing. If there's any buffering or anything like that, just let me know, please. All right, so Marissa needs to know, Spirit, what is Chris's current feelings towards her at the moment? What is Chris feeling on Valentine's Day for Marissa right now? His current feelings. What's going on with Chris's feelings? What's in his heart space for Marissa? What's in his heart space for Marissa? Ooh, justice. There's something that he knows he needs to fix. When he thinks about you, I feel like he's thinking about the commitment you guys made with one another. Okay? Thank you, Gabriel, my love. I feel like there's a strong sense of needing to make things right with you, but trying to balance out his current situation. Because look, you have the Two of Pentacles here. That's all about balancing and figuring things out. And it's paired with the Devil, all right? Which is his toxic other side that he's having to face and deal with, okay? Yes, Bianca, I'll get you right out as soon as I can, okay, love? I do feel like there's a sense of him that feels stuck and, you know, constraint to his current situation, that he can't just reach out and grab what he wants. So I do also pick up that he is a bit depressed with thinking when he comes to thinking about you and the commitment you guys share. Hi, Best Way. Happy Valentine's Day. Hope you're having a great day. Thanks for stopping by, love. Look, Empress. Yeah, he's thinking about that family unit that he had, that strong connection, knowing that at the end of the day, no matter how things ended with you two, with the Death card here, that there was something so beautiful that you guys shared. Wanting you to have been the mother of his children, okay? All those sorts of things. That's what he's thinking and feeling when he's thinking about you, okay? I do feel like you cross his mind a lot more and more and more, and he wishes to communicate to you. He really does. But he also knows that there's other commitments and family ties that are stopping him from coming your way. He does have hope, though. I'm going to tell you that right now. He does have hope with you. Yeah. He does have a lot of hope for you, for the both of you. There will be a reconciliation at some point. He knows his heart, okay? He knows that there's an opportunity to start over again with you. He's a bit afraid to be judged. He's a bit afraid to come out and say that he's sorry as far as pride goes. So it comes off as a little bit harsh at times, right? Like how his attitude feels harsh, but in his heart, it's not, okay? Sometimes people put these facades up because they don't know how to be vulnerable. And I feel like he's afraid to be vulnerable because of the judgment he's going to receive, not just from you, but from multiple people that are involved. So he feels that strong burden of like, it's easier for me to pretend like I don't want any of this and keep it away than to have to face the mess that I made. Let's see. We'll get one more card, my love, and then we will go ahead and get you some oracles. Yep, the Hangman. So right now his heart is, how he's feeling is he's going against his heart because he's using his logic, and he's afraid of all the fights and drama that it's going to bring, especially in regards to the other person at play. Okay, I feel like there is a sense of feeling afraid that he's going to lose something and he can't live with that sorrow. It would be something so big that he'd have to address, that he knows that he would have to start from the bottom before he can get where he wants to be. And he's not ready to put that work in because he has something that's comfortable. And that's where the toxic relationship comes into play. Okay. Sometimes it's easier to be comfortable and live a lie than to stand up for what you want, because you know that the pain is going to be there. You're going to have to live it. You're going to have to accept it. And I don't think he's quite there. But I do feel like he strongly knows that you are his family. Okay? Yes. Yes, Marissa. Being comfortable in that toxic environment. Okay? And it's because that's what he's used to. That's what he's created. And he knows that if he just stays there, he's not going to have to face what hurts. What advice do you have for Marissa in regards to Chris? What advice do you have for her? Purification. It's time for a cleansing, detoxation of your mind and your body. Let's see what else. You also have boundaries. Love yourself enough to say no to others that demand your time and your energy. So right now, what I'm picking up the most on, my love, is that you are a divine goddess that is unfortunately still in that place where you haven't been able to let go. And by letting go, honey, does not mean that you have given up. It means that you know that you can surrender to the divine and that things will work out exactly the way that they need to for you. So it's okay to say, I'm not going to put my thoughts, my intention, and my focus on somebody right now who isn't ready to be with me. I rather him go through his process and meet me at the right time where we can both be healthy together. All right, my love. So that is your Valentine's Day message for you, sweetheart. Thank you, though, very much. I appreciate you being on and letting me read for you. And I hope that that helped you. And Bianca, I'm sorry, Gabriel, you can go ahead and post your first question, my love. And then we will go ahead and get back. You're so welcome, sweetheart. Very welcome. No problem, sweetheart. So when you're ready, Gabriel, go ahead and let me know. And then Bianca, you'll get yours after Gabriel, honey. Then we'll go back to the free list. I want you all to have a wonderful Valentine's Day. Even if you are not doing the traditional going out because of everything going on, give yourself that love, that self-care, okay? That's very important for us. I will later on be doing another stream, so that way I do your zodiac sign. So come back, that way you can see specific to your zodiac what's going on in love and what's coming in. How does Jocelyn feel about the moment we had yesterday? Ooh, let's see, Gabriel. All right. I feel like your guys' friendship is growing stronger. Like you guys are, which I love this, because the way that I'm picking up on it is that you guys have built a relationship off of friendship first, which makes it very strong. Okay, I want you to know that it's very strong when somebody has a relationship as friends before lovers, because it means that you are on the same page. You guys understand each other and support each other. So that's very important. So let's go ahead and see Jocelyn. How's Jocelyn feeling about their moment yesterday with Gabriel? What are the feelings? What are their feelings? What's Jocelyn's feelings towards Gabriel right now after their moment yesterday? Ooh, all right. Look at that. I feel like you solidified this relationship. It changed from being something casual, if you will, to something that this person can feel a real strong connection to you. Like I said, I felt very strongly that you guys built a higher foundation in the relationship. Okay, I feel like you guys were more vulnerable with one another, so you guys got to see each other on a different level. Okay, I do feel like this person is ready for you to offer them something a little bit more stable. So maybe that's, let's go out on a date, like another date, or let's kind of make this go a little bit further, if that makes sense. I feel like this person has been put on the back burner for a little bit, or that's how they felt. Like, I haven't had the attention that I've wanted from Gabriel, but now I'm receiving it, and now it makes me feel a little less anxious about our situation. It makes me feel more positive. It makes me want to move forward. Let's see. Jocelyn, how's Jocelyn feeling about Gabriel? How's Jocelyn feeling about Gabriel? Yeah, look, wanting to move forward, wanting something more stable with the Knight of Pentacles here. I definitely feel that this person is in it for the long haul. I'm not saying rush it. I actually feel like this person does enjoy the pace that you're going at, but wants to know that she definitely sees a lot of potential in being with you. That's for sure. You're like sort of a wish come true for this person. I feel like they've been wanting this for a while. And now that they're getting it, they finally can leave those thoughts of feeling, oh, I'm not sure where it's going. I'm not sure how they feel behind them, right? So I definitely feel like this is a stronger relationship being built. Oops, lots of cards. You're heavily on this person's mind, okay? They've been thinking about this. Look, you have both connected on an emotional and an intellectual level yesterday. All right, let's go ahead and get you some oracle cards. You can go ahead and post your next question, my love. Love the energy. I think it's very sincere and caring and happy. What advice do you have for Gabriel in regards to Jocelyn? What advice do you have? Thank you, Spirit. It's time to take action. So definitely, like I said, moving forward, if you want to offer another date or a little bit more of your time, it's much appreciated. Let's go ahead and see what else we got. What other advice do you have for Gabriel? Healer, it says you have powerful healing gifts. Have faith in your ability and stay true to your path. All right. I definitely feel like you guys balance each other out. You guys understand each other on a deep level. And it's something really beautiful. You also have here awareness. Live in the moment. Be conscious of your thoughts. Look for those signs that are helping and giving guidance. So, hey, Jay, how are you? How are you doing? Happy Valentine's Day, my love. So there you go, Gabriel. Go ahead, post your next question. I hope that helped. How are you doing, Jay? We have a couple priorities ahead of you if you're willing to wait, my love. You can always donate if you don't have the time to wait. But we will get you read, I promise. Everything is well. Thank you for asking. Thank you. Should I stop worrying about Essie and just deal with it when she talks to me? Let's see. So should Gabriel just wait, stop worrying about Essie and wait? Should Gabriel stop worrying about Essie and wait? Okay, so you have the Knight of Swords in reverse. You have the Five of Cups and you have the Moon. So ultimately this is up to you, but you don't want to do anything rash, okay? You don't want to jump the gun and take action on something that you don't know how the other person is feeling. I definitely feel like this is a situation that you're ultimately going to feel a bit disappointed, unhappy with the end result. But the truth is that there's hidden things that you can't see right now. So for me, I would just wait a little bit. Like it's fair that I would, yeah. I do feel like it wouldn't make sense for you to be the one to make the first move. I think at the end of the day, you still are going to have to wait for her to be the one to take that action. So I'm kind of feeling like because these things haven't happened, we're not getting the clearest of answer right now. All right, because there's still too much left up in the air. Yeah, I do feel like with the Magician here, things are going to slowly be revealing itself in the next couple of weeks. But I wouldn't be the one who makes the first move. Yeah, you have here the Nine of Coins. It's like be patient. All that you've worked for will be coming to light, okay? And then when it does, that's when you can take the action with the Queen of Wands. So wait for some more information, some more things to come to light before you really put any more energy into that, okay? Let's pull some oracle cards. Let's get you some advice. Let's see what advice we can pick up for you, love. Let's see. What advice and guidance do you have for Gabriel in regards to Essie? What is your advice and guidance in regards to Essie? It says, integrating the ego. Everything is for me, not against me. So that, for me, is indicating the fact that it's more important for you to accept what it is when you do, okay? And not look at it as something bad that's happening, but why is this happening? There's a reason behind why this is happening. And I need to be thankful for whatever that reason is, whether it's to let go and heal, or whether it gives me more clarity to make a better decision moving forward, right? Let's go ahead and see. What other advice do you have in regards to Essie for Gabriel? And Gabriel, you can go ahead and post your next question, love. Let's see. What other advice do you have for Gabriel in regards to Essie? Renewing your life. Radiant vitality is filling your life. So soon there's going to be a rainbow at the end of all of this storm. Okay? So there's nothing for you to worry about, because in the end, it's actually all working in your favor. You also have childlike wonders fills your life. You'll start to feel free again from the situation once you simplify your life. I cherish the simple pleasures of my life. So enjoy what you do have. Don't overthink and don't worry about anything that hasn't come to you yet, because everything is in timing. Okay, love? I hope that that helped you, Gabriel. Let's see what else I can get in your next question, love. How's everybody doing this Valentine's Day? That's okay. Bianca, have your question ready, my love? And then let me see. Pumpkin, let me know if you're in here. Best Way, let me know if you're in here. And Jay, let me know if you're in here. That way I know and I can keep you guys on the list. What does Essie do if I'm dating someone when she decides to talk to me? Okay. So what would Essie do if she knew that Gabriel was dating somebody when she talks to him? What would Essie do if she knew that Gabriel was dating someone? Thank you, Jay. Let's see. Okay. She might be a little bit jealous. That's to be expected, and to be, like, that's pretty normal. I feel like she would understand. I feel like she would truly understand. Let's see. And not in a mean way, like, oh, good, he moved on, but like more of, I could understand that you needed to move forward because our situation was the way that it was for so long. What else would Essie do if she found out Gabriel was dating someone? Yeah, I think she would just kind of leave you alone and let it be. She wouldn't start a fight with you. Inside, she would be a bit jealous, a bit sad over it. But I do feel like she would let you be happy. She would want you to be happy. So deep down inside, she would know that it was the right thing for you. Okay? Which is very mature and in a positive energy. I don't think that it would be problems or cause you any issues. I think that she would totally understand it. Let's see if we can get anything else. Yeah, look, she would be thankful that you talked to her, gave her that time, came from a very understanding place, and that you discovered really what it was that you want, because you helped her grow, all right? You helped her grow in ways that she may not necessarily be able to thank you for, because it's something hard to even say. but she knows that you were there for her in the times that she needed it. Okay, let's see what else we can get. What advice do you have for Gabriel in regards to Essie and the dating? Oops. What other messages? Wow, lots and lots of cards. Hold on. What advice do you have for Gabriel in regards to Essie and dating? Let's see. What advice and guidance do you have, Spirit, for Gabriel in regards to Essie? So you have laugh at your demons. That's kind of like, you know, hey, everybody has a past. Don't worry about it, and be light about it. Don't take it so serious, right? Let's see. Be open to love and live your life to its fullest. Okay, so it's about opening that door. So leaving this one behind to open up the door of love and go and enjoy it and fulfill yourself. And if it's with this new person, have faith that it's going to work out. Be strong. But at the end of the day, know that if that's your truth, then that's where you're meant to be. Okay, love? I hope that helped you, Gabriel. Thank you so much for your support, love. All right, Bianca, if you're in here, sweet girl, go ahead and post your first question for me. Let's see. And then we'll go ahead and get back to the free list after I answer these priority donation questions. You're good, Bianca. Go ahead and post your first one, love. You're welcome, Gabriel. Happy Valentine's Day. I'll be back on later, guys. I'm going to do Zodiacs, and you guys can go ahead and watch that, see what's coming in. My question is, why did Eagle in my dream show me a box of photos? All right, so what message were you trying to give Bianca, Eagle? What message were you trying to give Bianca, Eagle? What message were you trying to give Bianca, Eagle? Okay, I'm trying to show you something, okay? Trying to show you something that you can learn from. So this was a lesson. Something in it is to teach you something, all right, for your immediate future. Something's going to happen in the immediate future where he's going to want you to take that leap of faith, love. And he wanted you to know that the key is in those pictures, okay? Yep, there's something that has been buried within you for a very long time that you need to unlock. All right. And it has to do with something that you offer people. It's a gift that you have within yourself that he was trying to get you to recognize. Something you have to learn that you actually have that's worth taking that risk. And this is what's going to set you apart. This is what's going to start a new journey for you, love. Is if you can open yourself up to this idea that you have a gift to give people. Let's see. What else? What else? Yeah, there's something that you have to offer. That you give a gift but it also rewards you in many ways. All right. But there's a cycle that you need to close out of your life first in order to open up that passion, that creativity, that gift that we're talking about. In order for it to come out, you're having to close out a cycle. Let's see what it's about. What is this Wheel of Fortune in reverse about? All right. The distractions that are around you. You're being distracted by too many different things. I feel like you're going to get a sign soon, another sign that's going to indicate you need to let go of the pain that you're holding on to so that you can live your life. You have too much to offer people, and it'll hold you back unless you take action and say, nope, I'm closing the pain that I'm feeling in my chapter, whether it may be love, whether it may be family, whether it's something like that. And because there's something you need to fix within yourself first so that your gifts can basically come into fruition. All right. And it has to do with being a mom, has to do with your mom or being a mom or something like that, and a child. Okay. So I feel like there's something that needs your attention right now. Okay, honey. And it's like once you figure out that cycle and close that chapter and move on into what you're supposed to be doing, which is giving people the gift of you, whatever it is, that's your talent, that's your, in other words, that's what you were meant here to do. It's like a special purpose. Okay. Let's go ahead and get some advice though. Let's see, get some clearer message. Where are the cards that I wanted? Where are you? Just had you and okay, here they are. All right. Hey, Paris. Happy Valentine's Day. I do have a free list. You have to be a little bit patient with me though, okay? Okay, so look, it's contemplation and growth. It's like you're stopping yourself from fully healing from something in order to move on in this next chapter of your life so that all these things that you're trying to get done can actually come to fruition, right? Can actually start to grow, but you haven't left whatever it is that's pulling you in another direction. Just know that you're protected. You have people watching over you, all right? And right now, you're the only one who's basically getting in your own way. All right, look, you go from this to growth to abundance. You're going to be absolutely fine. You have something that you're going to be creating. You have creation here. There's something that you have that's a gift that you know deep down inside of you that is going to bring you that prosperity, that growth, that abundance. All right, my love? That message was super specific for you in allowing yourself to let go of something and to fix it so that the doors start opening up for you. All right, Bianca, go ahead and post that next question. You're welcome, Paris. You're welcome. All right, let's see. Is anything exciting going to happen for Bianca and Daniel on this Valentine's Day? Let's see. Is there anything exciting? Oh. I would say not at the moment. I feel like there's a lot of stress around you guys. Don't know why. I feel like you guys will have your romantic time together, meaning like you guys will spend the time together. But I feel like your mind isn't fully there. Your mind is a bit scattered with a lot of little different things going on that you're worrying about. So I feel like you might not be fully embracing the moment with this person, which can be disappointing at times. But I feel like you definitely need to clear your mind more when it comes to you and him for you guys to grow. Let's see. Anything exciting going to happen today? I definitely feel like you guys will still have a good evening together. Let's see. I do feel like you guys are going to still enjoy each other and have, you know, this opportunity to be with one another. But I definitely feel like mind space wise, it's a bit overwhelmed. I do think you guys are going to give each other some attention. Possibly some gifts are going to be exchanged. I don't know if you've already done that today or not. Maybe he's saving it for the evening time. But I do feel like you guys will exchange some form of gifts to one another. Let's see. I think it's going to be an emotional evening, meaning more vulnerability, more things will be let off of each other's chest. You guys will kind of get to a more vulnerable spot. Let's see. But you definitely need to clear your head a bit more. I feel like you're having mental fogginess. You haven't yet? Okay. It might just be something small is what I feel. So it could just be a box of chocolate, a rose, something small, not necessarily anything big like jewelry or, you know, to that extent. Let's see. Anything else? I do feel like it's still a learning curve. I think you guys are going to open up just a bit more about your relationship towards one another and where the future is going. So you might have that conversation at some point where it's like, okay, you know, we're spending Valentine's Day together and it's been great and we've gone through this, and this. I'd like to kind of know where we're going to be at, you know, that sort of thing is what I'm picking up on. Let me see if there's anything else I can get from it. Anything else that's coming in? Yeah, look, expansion. So I do feel that you guys are going to grow and talk more about what's coming in towards the future and what you guys are destined to do. But also with this destined card, I want you to accept things for the way that they are now and don't put too much pressure. I think that you know deep down in your heart what's right. And you just have to solely go based off of that and not put too much attention and effort, especially if you're not feeling like you can fully commit to him emotionally with everything going on. Let's get you some oracle cards on the situation. Let's see. All right, angels, what do you have for Bianca in regards to Daniel? And you can go ahead and post your next question, love. Thank you. One more, please. It's too many. One more, please, for Bianca and Daniel. Thank you. All right, so here you have, there's so much going on right now that you may be feeling overwhelmed, and yet it's wonderful to be busy with the work that you love. Express your gratitude for the blessings that heaven are taking up your time. If you feel challenged, even if you feel challenged, if you've asked to travel and take a flight, then do so with confidence. For me, that's about if you feel like you're ready to take that movement forward, whether it be in your relationship, work, anything like that. Now would be the time to allow yourself to take that leap, okay? You also have here intuition and insight. Your intuitive abilities are very accurate right now, so trust your guidance to lead you in the right direction. Follow your own instinct over the advice of others, and don't allow your fear or your worry to guide your way. It is best for you to keep to yourself for now. Okay? So this is about following your own intuition, your own feelings, your own thoughts and ideas. All right? Once you do that, you'll realize that, yes, there may be a lot going on, but it's nothing that you can't handle. And at that same time, if it's too much for you, you'll already know what to do, what needs your attention and energy and what doesn't. All right, my love, I hope that that helped you. I think that overall you guys will have good communication tonight and be with each other and be in the moment, and everything will be fine. Okay? All right. Whenever you're ready, you can post that next question, and then we'll go ahead and do the free list. So if you're here for the free list and I haven't read for you yet, go ahead and post your question for me. We'll get to that right after this last question. What would Daniel say to me without any blocks? All right, let's see. Which cards do I want to use? I think I'm going to go ahead and use these. All right, so what would Daniel say to Bianca if there were no blockages? In his most vulnerable heart space, what would he tell Bianca? In his most vulnerable heart space, that he feels a real connection to you, okay? That he feels like you guys have developed something special, something long-term. He feels safe with you. What would he tell Bianca? Oops. Lots of cards. That he knows that he's kind of putting a pause in between you guys and not moving forward because there's a lot surrounding the two of you. But he would like to have that fresh start with you and take that leap of faith to say, I want something that's more committal, but I'm too afraid. I'm too afraid to have my heart broken again. So I become standoffish, and I like to keep my emotions to myself and keep them in check. I like to, be able to have that control over my feelings because I've been hurt so bad by the past. Let's see. Hey, Love Tea Green, how are you? Absolutely, you can. Happy Valentine's Day. Let's see what else we can get, Bianca. I'm just feeling like he can't give you everything because he's not healed fully something from his past, okay? He hasn't been able to fully get over it, and it caused him a lot of pain. Let's see. Oops. Be patient with me, Bianca. Give me a little bit more time, okay? Give me a little bit more time. I know what we have. I know that we can grow and become stable in our relationship and our love. Let's see. I do need that time to grow, though. As a person, I need to be financially secure for us. But I'm very attracted to you, okay? You mean the world to me. You're somebody who I can spend the rest of my life with. You're somebody who I will support and be there for. You bring warmth to me. You bring happiness to me. You've made me stronger. Let's see. In other words, I haven't met a person like you who's really left this big of an impact on me. You're magical. You're somebody who has everything figured out. You know how to handle things. You know how to take care of yourself and others. And one day I want to be able to do the same for you and offer you a higher level of commitment. And I think deep down inside, you know this, but I'm not there yet. I'm not there just yet. Okay. I have things that I need to take care of, like my ego and my pride, but I want you to know that you make me extremely happy. If you're okay with it, I want to work on our relationship and get it to a strong, solid foundation. So, in other words, you are everything to him. He needs a bit more time for himself to learn to grow and to work on things. Okay. And once he does, he can give you that offer. Okay. That commitment. But he himself has things to work through. All right. Let's see what guidance and advice we get for you, Bianca. And then I'm going to the free list, guys. So if you're still in here, Please keep that in mind. I will get to your question. What advice and guidance do you have for Bianca in this moment? The fates. All right, my love. This is something that is fated. This is something that is in its own time with TikTok here. All right. Something needs to end so that something can be renewed. That is not up to you, though, Bianca. Deep down inside, you know that this is not something that you can fix. You just have to allow it to be. And once that time comes, it's going to be something of beauty and abundance. All right. And what's blocking him? Insecurity. That's what's blocking him from being able to come forward to you. You also have workaholic. So he's not only insecure, he's drowning himself in finances and worrying about that so he doesn't face what he has to. But deep down inside, if you are patient with him and grow with him, he deep down inside feels you guys are soulmates. Okay, my love? So I wouldn't say don't give up, but be patient, okay? Not that you should wait for anybody. I'm not saying that by any means, but in this case, all time is what will heal this, okay? Thank you, Bianca, honey. I know. And I know sometimes that could be the toughest thing, but just keep the faith that all will be fine. All right, my love. Thank you. Thank you. So what we're going to go ahead and do is, let me see. We're going to go ahead and go with Jay first. I see Jay. Will S come and see me tonight? He said he would let me know. If not, when will I see him again? All right, let's see. All right, so Ja would like to know if S is going to see them. If S is going to see Jay. Well, okay, let's see. Queen of Swords. I feel like he's still thinking about it. This is something that is on their mind about wanting to take action, but let's see if they will. Well, S. I feel like there's a form of manipulation going on, like maybe they get caught up in something else, and then that's why they can't. I don't know. I'm picking up on like it's not going to happen for some reason. Let's see. Will S come? Let's see. Yeah, look, walking away and manipulation. I kind of feel like something else grabbed his attention and isn't going to be able to make it. Yeah, and then acts very defensive, like, oh, I'm sorry, it really wasn't me. And kind of makes light of the situation and comes off a bit immature. Let's see. And I feel like he's going to blame it either on work or anything like that. I know the roads are still icy. Let's see. I'm picking up more on the fact. Yep, that there were a whole bunch of barriers in the way to getting to come to see you. The initial thought and wanting to do it is there, but something gets in the way where then they can't, and then they're defensive about it and a bit immature about wanting to come see you. So if that's the case, my advice to you personally would be not to make it a big deal, because I feel like if that happens where you make it a big deal is where they start to come off very immature and getting defensive. So it seems like they're lying, but in reality, it's just because they don't want the confrontation. What advice do you have for Jay in regards to the situation with S? What advice do you have for Jay in regards to the situation with S? Okay, so pay attention. Pay attention. Use that intuition. It says awaken your awareness. All right? Do things with love and compassion towards yourself. Speak up. If you feel like you need to speak up, all right, do it from a loving and caring place, though. Do not come off harsh or defensive, because that never works. Listen and pay attention to his words and the details. Okay? Let's see what else. Let's get one more card. One more card, please. This is for Jay in regards to X. One more card, please. Hey, Riri, how are you? Happy Valentine's Day. Beyond the mind. This is all about your intuition. So pay attention to those red flags that you get. Pay attention to the signs that you're getting. When you're talking to this person, what's coming into your mind and your heart space and all that, those are things you need to be paying attention to. And when you do, you're going to get the true answers that you're looking for. You'll know deep down inside reasons. Okay, my love? I hope that helped you, Jay. Thank you so much, sweetheart, and have a happy Valentine's Day. Come back, guys, for the zodiacs. Later on, I will do another video of all zodiacs. Okay? All right, so let's go ahead and see who is next. All right, Paris, what will I manifest before the end of the year? Thank you so much. All right, let's see. What will you manifest? We'll use these. You're so welcome, Jay. Thank you, love. Thank you. You're welcome, Paris. What will Paris manifest before the end of this year? What's coming in for Paris, Spirit, that she manifests? Riri, all you have to do is like the video and subscribe, and I'll go ahead and answer your question, love. I definitely feel like you will manifest a new beginning, Paris. A new beginning. That's coming your way. Let's see. At work, a higher level at work. So a new beginning for you financially. Let's see. You're welcome, Rayleigh. Thank you, my love. All right. So right now, I feel like you are fighting with yourself. You're fighting about where you are in life. You're fighting about little details of things. A lot of stuff is going on around you where you're just like, you know, feel like you're constantly battling you against the world kind of thing. I feel like you've probably had moments of not deep depression, but that doesn't mean that you didn't have moments of depression or feeling low or feeling down about your circumstance and situation. I do feel like you are having that aha moment, though, in your life where you finally realize that it no longer serves you and it makes you unhappy, and you're wanting to find that happiness and leave the disappointments behind. Okay? Let's see what else. Let's see what else. What else is Paris manifesting? Go ahead, Riri. You can post it, and once I go through all the questions and I call your name, just let me know you're in here. Let's see. What is Paris manifesting before the end of this year? All right. A lot of abundance with the Empress here, okay? I even see a bit of a relationship blossoming, okay? I do also feel there's potential for pregnancy, all right? Whether it's you or somebody around you. I feel like there is news of pregnancy coming in. It might not be something that somebody wants, okay? Keep that in mind. Not that they don't want it eventually, but initially they're pretty fearful. I want tea, entertainment, music. I felt like it for a while. It's too hard to attain, but recently I realized that someone else can write. I understand. I understand. All right, let's see what else. Yeah, look, there are gifts coming your way. Okay, Paris? There's opportunities that are going to open up. Right now, I feel like these things are all around you already, but your focus has been on the discontentment or unhappiness that you've been, you know, having to face head on by yourself. And I don't feel like you're allowing people in to help you either. You're trying to do as much as you can by yourself without bothering others. I feel a strong sense of you needing to meditate and balance your spirituality so that you're aligned and you can feel confident in those decisions that you make. All this is what's coming in for you this year. It's really a year of enlightenment for you and figuring out your purpose and realizing that it was all around you this whole time. One more card and we'll get some oracles. Yeah, look at that. It's a release. It's a release of negative thoughts. It's a release of negative patterns and behaviors. You're manifesting a brand new beginning and leaving the old cycles and things that no longer serve you behind so that you can become the person that you want to be, which is this Queen of Pentacles. And she's self-sufficient, loyal, strong, independent person, which will bring your happiness, all right? And that's when you'll start to see that things are in your favor, switching and changing with the Wheel of Fortune. All right, my love, let's get you some oracle cards. Let's see. What advice do you have? So you have here the first card, I communicate from the depths of my being. So communicate your truth. Talk your truth. Talk it, whether it be with you, your family, your friends, your support system. Speak your truth, okay? Because that's what's going to help you rise above all your doubts, okay? And it's going to open you up to love. It's going to open you up to love. What advice and guidance do you have for Paris? What advice and guidance do you have for Paris? Rising above and making a difference. So when you do these things, you're going to see what a difference it plays in your life. It says, my inner light shines far and wide. So it's like there's no limitations once I'm true to myself and I come above all of these negative feelings and thoughts, right? That's what it's about, overcoming those fears. And you will. This is all you will manifest this year. A lot of beautiful energy, my love. You got this, Paris. Thank you so much, sweetheart. I hope that helped you. I really do. You're very welcome, honey. Very welcome. All right, let's go ahead and have a happy Valentine's Day, honey. Let's see who's next. Let me see. We have here Best Way. Are you in here, Best Way? Who and what is coming towards me in love? Let me know if you're in here, Best Way. Awesome. Thank you, Bianca. Thank you, my love. All right. So who and what is coming towards you? Who and what is coming towards Best Love? Definitely an opportunity. Here you have the Three of Wands. So that's talking about in due time, what you've been wanting is coming to fruition, having to do with stability. It could be financial stability. It could be your family life, that sort of thing, and bringing justice to the situation. So there's going to be some fairness coming in, a lot of equal give and take coming your way. It's felt like it's been deserved for a very, very long time. And it's going to bring you that love, that open support, security, that love that you've been looking for. Let's see what else. Yeah, it's definitely removing burdens with the Ten of Wands in reverse, removing those obstacles that have been in your way for you to move forward with the Chariot. Okay? You're leaving something behind. Let me see what it is. You're leaving behind a mindset. So I feel like you're starting to change the way you're thinking and gain the true clarity of a situation that you've been involved with, pertaining to your strength, your confidence, but it could be a Leo of significance, doesn't have to be, and closing a chapter, all right, so that other one opens up. I'm not feeling more of a person as I'm feeling like this is within you. The what is within you. The answers are within you. Something that once made you extremely happy is finally coming your way and giving you that freedom to live life the way that you want to. Once again, I'm picking up on fire signs. Doesn't have to be. That you have to leave behind. What person is coming towards best way? So somebody from the past that you had a history with, okay? There's something about that you were feeling stuck with for a very long time, that you needed some closure in, maybe. There's a fire sign I'm trying to let go of. Okay, so if it makes sense for you, honey, then take it for that person, okay? I feel like you were stuck for a long time in trying to find some closure and trying to find the why to all of this. Potentially, maybe you found out about a third party, it was revealed, something of that nature. Doesn't have to be. But something that hit really hard that needs to be released so that that new love, that foundation that you're wanting in a family and all of that will come to fruition. And if you hold on too tight to wanting that closure, that's when you're not going to gain that peace, that clarity, that growth that you want. Okay. So don't hold on too tight to the situation about the fire. I feel like it's time for you to move on from the fire sign that you are trying to let go of, because they've done nothing but kind of deceive you, lie to you, put self-doubt in you where you couldn't even trust yourself. And that's about to let go. Okay. That's about time to let those walls come crashing down with this fire sign. All right, honey. So I hope that that helped you. Let me go ahead and pull some oracles for you and get you some advice. What advice do you have for best way, please, Spirit? Thank you. Here you have, you've worked hard to create the things that you cherish, whether it be relationships, accomplishments, or your home. Just be rest assured that all the treasures and you are being constantly protected by your angels. In return, Mother Nature, the animals, and the environment need your protection. So you need to take care of those things that are very important to you, that are around you, in the ways that you can. Let's see. Get one more for best way. One more. This is the beginning of a new emotional experience that's going to help you grow into something deeper. You may receive a message expressing feelings that you didn't even know were developing. A social invitation could be on its way as well. There's somebody who is involved who's very gentle and loving with only the kindest of intention, and it may be you. So make sure that you're sweet and caring and wonderful to yourself, and know that you deserve everything in the world, because you have put in the time the time, the effort, the energy that deserves to be recognized and rewarded back. Okay, love? I hope that that helped. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. You're welcome. All right, let's go ahead and see. Let me see. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and take a donation before I get back to the free list, so please be patient. I appreciate it so much. If you can't wait and you'd like to donate, you can go ahead and do that. If not, that's okay. Let's go ahead and see. Let's see. Bianca, when you're ready, love, go ahead and post that first question. And then we'll get back to the free list, guys. Does Daniel even realize that he hurt me right now? Okay, let's see. Does Daniel even realize that he hurt? Ooh. Does Daniel even realize that he hurt Bianca right now? Strength. The Chariot in reverse. I kind of feel like yes and no is what I'm picking up. It's like, yeah, he may know that it would be something to bother, but I don't think he knew to the extent it would bother you. Let's see. Let's see. I think he whatever it is that made you right now hurt is coming off like it's something petty, a little bit immature. It could be on his part, it could be on your part, but I feel like it's something small and petty. So I don't know if he said something being immature or vice versa. I don't feel like this is something that's going to be. Yeah, I feel like there's going to be an apology. It wasn't meant to be taken in a bad way. Okay? It wasn't meant to be taken in a bad way. Let me see. What advice can you give Bianca right now? Trusting your intuition. My life is truly guided. So what is your intuition telling you right now, Bianca? Communicate freely. You need to communicate to him that this is something that kind of bothered you because you want to embrace your future with him. And it says, I step into the future with an open heart. So you're going to need to communicate these things to him. I just wanted to distract myself today. I'm already feeling down. I'm sorry, sweetheart. Don't. Okay, there's something that you're needing to speak up on. Let me see. Let me pull some other cards. What other information can you get me? What other information can you give me? Look, lately I've been a hot mess. We talked about that. Being distracted mentally, you might not be in the game right now, okay? You might not be able to emotionally be 100% available to him right now, okay? But then you also have, I'm so sorry I hurt you. I don't feel like this was genuine. I don't feel like this was malicious to really hurt you. I wanted to make cards, make cupcakes. It's easier to ignore this than to work for it, okay? And you're not like anyone I ever met. He's not one to be very open and willing to apologize for things because he's not emotionally secure with himself. So you're going to have to understand that some of these things that he does, he's not really meaning it to be malicious. Doesn't make it 100% right. Absolutely not. But I don't think he has the intention to hurt you the way that you're feeling it. Okay? Yeah. Okay. I can see how that could be misconstrued and it's a little bit like on the petty or immature side of it. But you just have to talk through that, Bianca. You'll have to talk through that with him and say, well, okay, I can see that maybe you didn't want to do anything, but maybe next time you could have said it in a different way. It hurt my feelings because it was something I wanted to do with you. You know, that sort of thing. Let's pull one card. And Bianca, go ahead and post that second question, love. Freedom. Give him the freedom. Give yourself the freedom to do things alone too. Okay? Because then you're going to build on having that independence in a relationship. It doesn't always have to be the two of you, only the two of you. You guys can do things, you know, away from each other, meaning like you wanted to do that specific thing, you should, okay? I think surrendering to the divine, allowing yourself to be vulnerable, okay, is going to do big things for your guys' heart chakra. So I think that when you're a little bit calmer in a little bit, go ahead and just let them know that that bothered you and then explain why it bothered you, okay? Open up. You need to trust your own intuition. I get it, Bianca. I get it. Go ahead, post your second question, honey. And then after Bianca's questions, I have, let's see, Love Tea Green. If you're in here, let me know, love. And Pumpkin, let me know if you're in here. And Riri, let me know if you're in here. My second question is, why am I starting to feel like I did when I was with Alex? All right, let's see. Why is Bianca starting to feel like she did when she was with Alex? Thank you, Riri. Because these are just cycles that we go through in life. I feel like this is something that you tend to compare yourself to other relationships, not on purpose, but you tend to self-sabotage because once you get triggered by something, it feels really strong to you. You don't know how to get yourself out of it, out of that feeling. I feel like it's a cycle that you go through, a pattern maybe. Maybe it's even a pattern, love, where you feel this way because you're being guarded. You're not, I feel like a lot of this has to do with self-esteem, okay? And when I say self-esteem, I feel like you being as tough, as brave, as strong as you are, you know deep down inside the answers, yet it's hard for you to believe it within yourself. You know what I mean? Like, you're the type of person who can give the best advice to your friends and your family, but you can't take your own advice. Does that make sense? Like, I'm picking up on that this has been a pattern for a long time, that it's hard for you to see any other thing outside of it. Let's see. Yeah, it's like emotionally you get confused and then you block off, right? And that's what you're feeling. You're feeling like he's blocking you out of his feelings, his emotions. But the truth is that he's learning. He's learning how to show you love. He doesn't really know how to express himself the way you want him to. No, Bianca, my love, please don't cry, honey. All of this is about you becoming the best version of you, okay? Every tragedy has a lesson. Everything we do has a greater purpose. You take the good with the bad. You have to, love. Hi, Shatha. How are you? You can have a free question if you're willing to wait. There is still a bit of a line ahead of you, but if you are willing to wait, love, you can. Hi, little Peach. Happy Valentine's Day to you, too. All you have to do is like and subscribe, and I get you on the list. All right, so let's see. Bianca, I definitely feel like this is more of a mental thing that you're having within yourself. You're not getting that mental peace. Okay, so it feels like it's going round and round and you're constantly being disappointed, right? With the Five of Pentacles. You need to see this and take this as an opportunity to grow and not hold back so much. If you emotionally hold everything in, you're not going to be able to take that leap of faith to move forward in all that you do to grow as a person, all right? With the Fool and the Chariot here. So just make sure that you do that, okay, love? All right, will do. Thank you, sweetheart. Let's go ahead and pull some oracle cards in this situation. What advice do you have for Bianca in regards to how she's feeling currently? Let's see. So one night can follow you for the rest of your life. All right? Make your own kingdom and choose your own family. For me, this is important because it's trying to tell you that you can change where you're going at any time in your life. And it's only up to you, right? Only you can make those changes and sacrifices. One more, please. What advice and guidance do you have for Bianca? Do it for yourself. Let go of all this pain that all this is causing you, okay? Do it for yourself. Because in reality, you can manifest anything that you want. I feel like these are just obstacles in your way to teach you, to help you grow as a person, as an individual. It's not a punishment. It's just a lesson that we all have to go through. All right. Everybody goes through different things for a reason and a purpose. So I hope that helped you, Bianca. Please don't be sad. Don't beat yourself up. Everything is fine. Go ahead and post your third question, and then we'll get back to the free list. Guys, thank you for being patient with me. I really appreciate it. It's important that I get everybody's message out there. If you do not have the time and you feel like you would like to donate, please don't hesitate. Just let me know, and you'll get bumped up to the top of the list. But for those of you being patient for your question, I really appreciate it. All right, let's see. Does Eagle have any messages for her right now? Stay strong. I heard stay strong. Look, be happy. Don't worry, be happy. Don't worry, be happy. That's what I heard. You also have things that are coming your way. Be patient with yourself. You're still growing. You're still learning. Okay? There's no need to rush the process here. It's all in due time. You're an amazing mother, person, woman. You're very supportive. You're very wonderful. You have all the potential in the world. Let go of your burdens. You're feeling burdened with the 10 of Wands. And enjoy life. Enjoy life for what it is right now. Don't worry about money. Stop paying attention to the small little things that are bothering you. Just be who you are. Any other messages? Oof. You're fighting what you're meant to be doing, okay? It's like you have all these gifts here. You're super strong with the Strength card here. Don't be afraid to be independent. Don't be afraid to do what you want to do. I do feel like there's still some growth that's needing to happen. And eventually you're going to see that with the Tower here and the Magician. You've got everything at your disposal, everything that you need. You're going to be fine. What other messages do you have for Bianca? What other messages do you have for Bianca? What other messages do you have? What other messages do you have for Bianca? If I call, will you listen to what I have to say? There's something that you still need to be saying, Bianca, that you're not. Just feel like giving up sometimes, but my heart tells me not to. No, you should not ever feel that way, okay, my love? And there's something that you need to be saying that you're not saying, okay? Look, a revealing of feelings. So I feel like you need to have a conversation. Please don't judge me. I feel like it's a lot for you to say. Let's see. One more. Express yourself. All right. Reveal yourself. Be vulnerable. It only makes you stronger. It only makes you stronger. I feel like you need to say to Daniel that you feel he's pushing you away out of fear and that you're going to need him to step up and give you 50-50. All right. And that you would like to start taking the lead emotionally. All right. I hope that helped you, baby. Let's get some oracles, though. There's a lot that you need to let go of, Bianca, and just open up. Open that throat chakra and express how you're truly feeling. It's okay to do that. Hi, how are you? Happy Valentine's Day. I do have a list ahead of you if you're willing to wait. But what I am going to ask of you is to like and subscribe to the channel so that I can get your questions in, okay? And I am closing the list right now. I won't be taking any more. I will be back on later tonight. So if you want to catch me then too, you can. Make sure, thank you, love. Make sure that you keep the bell icon on. All right, what advice do you have for Bianca currently? Have patience. Sometimes dreams grow slowly, but don't worry. The hard work that you've invested will bring you a bountiful harvest. This is a good time for you to prepare because things will soon move forward quickly. Use this time to rest and plan. Again, it's about being patient, love. Your angels want you to know that your current challenges push you to be assertive and self-confident. Be willing to stand up for yourself and defend yourself. You have the right to exercise yourself using those. No, you have a right to excuse yourself from those who bring drama to your life. All right, do what makes you happy, love, okay? I can probably leave that for tonight. I won't be doing the conversation cards right now, but for my other stream, I'll go ahead and do that. So the next time, okay? I hope that helped you, Bianca. Stay strong, love. Stay confident. Everything will be fine. Carol, let me see. We have 1, 2, 3 people ahead of you, honey. All right. So let's go ahead and get Riri. Riri, if you're in here, my love, let me know. CP think of me. What does CP think of me? All right, Bianca. Thank you, sweetheart. Yes, Pumpkin, you are. You're right after Riri, if Riri's still in here. Thank you guys for your patience. I really appreciate it. But as you guys know, donations do take priority. So I'm sorry that, you know, we have to wait a little bit sometimes. I get it. All right, Riri, are you in here? Last call for Riri. Yes, you are, sweetheart. Pumpkin, go ahead and post your question. How is G feeling about Pumpkin? How is G feeling about Pumpkin? Let's see. How is G feeling about Pumpkin? How is G feeling about Pumpkin? Go ahead and post your question. I'll answer it right after this. How is G feeling about Pumpkin? How's G feeling about Pumpkin? All right, so something happened where a change occurred. Okay, let me see. I feel like it was a good change. I don't think it's a negative change. You're welcome, honey. Where this person now is thinking about you more and more. Let's see. I do feel like they are not going to open up about the way that they feel. They're kind of being a bit sneaky. It could have been because they were attracted to you in a very physical way. Hi, MN. How are you? Let me see. Happy Valentine's Day. How is G feeling about Pumpkin? Ooh. They do, yep, again, they do think about you. I feel like this person is reminiscing about the times that you guys have, but I'm sorry to say, I feel like it's more on a very physical aspect that they think about you than anything, okay? Let's see. How is G feeling about pumpkin? Yeah, I feel like they know that they've invested time with you, so they do care about you. They do have feelings for you, okay? But I'm not going to say that they have where they are ready at that point to take a leap of faith with you and make it official or a commitment. I feel like it's more on a smaller scale, baby stepped, that sort of thing. No, I feel like this person cares about you. Just the physical aspect is more being emphasized right now. So I'm feeling like it was more on that physicality. Yeah, I keep getting mainly physical here. So I feel like you guys do need to have that break with one another and not be near each other. I do feel like you guys make a very passionate couple with the King of Wands here and the Queen of Wands there. But I have that sense of feeling like this person likes their freedom and their independence. Okay. Sorry if I know that might not be what you want to hear, but I'm picking up on that. I do feel like there is going to be, at some point, a second chance to reconcile, whether that's through talking. I feel like it's more on a conversation, but that's going to be later down the road. That's not going to be necessarily right now. Let's go ahead and get you some oracle cards, though. See if I can get anything else. Before I do oracle cards, let me just see my messages, my channeled messages, what we get. You're not like anyone I've ever met. Again, I do feel like they do care for you. I just don't think it's in a let's make it official kind of way. Okay. What else? So I have secret message will be coming out. So something will be coming out. And third time's a charm. So again, I was getting reconciliation later down the line. Because you also have here, there's so many times I wanted to reach out on the phone. And I know I made changes. I know I made a mistake, but I'm trying to change. That might be later down the road. And again, this person does think about you. I'm not going to say that they haven't been thinking about you. They know they've invested time towards you. I just don't feel like their feelings have developed too strongly at this point. But that's not to say later down the line, energies do change. All right, people's feelings do change. So I hope that helped. Let me pull some oracles for you, love. What advice do you have? You're welcome, sweetheart. What advice do you have, Spirit, for Pumpkin in regards to the situation? Every hurricane comes to an end. Let's get one more. Focus on the here and the now and stand up for yourself. Okay? I'm picking up on like allowing the situation to unfold naturally. Let it be what it is for now. You refocus your attention where it needs to be and set those boundaries that you know need to be set. Okay, honey? I hope that helped you. Thank you, sweetheart. Have a happy Valentine's Day. Let's go ahead. Riri, we'll get yours. You're welcome, sweetheart. You're welcome. All right, let's see. Riri, so what does CP think of me, non-romantic? Okay. And then let's see. All right, so excuse me, sorry if I say it wrong, but Shatha, you'll be next. So if you want to go post your question for me, that'd be fine. All right. Let's see. Riri would like to know, what does CP think of Riri? What does CP think of Riri? They like you. They do like you. I know you said this is not a romantic situation, but they like you. Their general feelings of you is that they like you. So let's see. All right. They're moving towards a place where they can feel more safe with you. So maybe it's like building on a relationship and trying to find that balance between family life and I don't know if this is work or friends, but like needing to find that balance within each other. All right. I feel like there's a Leo of significance. Doesn't have to be. If it's not a Leo, then it's just more those qualities of leadership. I feel like they see you as a leader who knows how to balance their home life. And I see some form of traveling going on as well. Not really sure what that part signifies. Let's see. CP and Miri. Yeah, and somebody who is, well off, meaning like you either know how to keep your finances in check or you just work. The Leo is very significant. Okay. I'm picking up on past. So I don't know if there's a lot of history here. Let's see. Yeah. A lot of fire sign, a lot of attraction. I don't know why. You also have here at the bottom the Empress, which I feel like this has a lot to do with a family. Okay. And I know that's not what you're necessarily asking me. But what I'm picking up on the most is the fact that this person is very family oriented or is very much worried about balancing the family life. Okay. I don't know if there's a pregnancy or just, like I said, family, children involved. And having things right, needing a break. I do see for some reason something about possibly a divorce. Okay. I don't know if this person could be going through a divorce or anything like that. Once again, I know you said non-romantic, so I'm trying not to put romance in it, but it kind of feels like it's tied into some form of romance, okay? The Emperor. All right, so that's all I can get out of that. That was the most information I can get. I do feel like this person is a head of a family. I feel like there's traveling to family, to kids, trying to find a balance, needing to figure out financial situations with possibly a baby mama, something like that, or it doesn't have to be, and then having something with the legal system. Okay. So that was kind of a crazy read. I wasn't expecting it to go there, but pretty deep. Let's go ahead and get some oracle cards on the situation. I think I'm going to use different ones. Let me see. All right. Let's see. What advice do you have for Riri in regards to this person? In regards to this person, expect a powerful change. You also have here friendship, so seek out your soul family and surround yourself with positive people. Let's see what else. And conclusions are within reach. So something is ending here. Definitely something is ending where right now you can expect that it's going to be a big shift, and you might want to surround yourselves with those that you love because there's going to be things that are going to change and adjustments are required. So that means on your side too, you're going to have to be adaptable with whatever that means. There's a reason that they use the word adaptable, but you will heal from the scenario. There will be healing from this. All right, once the emotions die down. I hope that made sense to you, love. I hope that it helped. Pretty different energies I got from that one. A little bit heavier. So thank you, Riri, for stopping by, sweetheart. I really appreciate it. Happy Valentine's Day. All right, so let's go ahead and see Chafin. Why didn't I get the funds I was seeking? What didn't any of my proposals get through? What my block? Okay, so let's see why you didn't get the funds you were looking for. What stopped the funds getting to you? What stopped it? All right, so there was something that was missed. There were some details that were being missed. So I feel like nobody handled the paperwork right. Somebody didn't handle the paperwork right. Somebody did not handle the paperwork right. Let's see. Yeah, okay. I feel like it got pushed to the side. It kept getting pushed to the side because it was missed. Somebody wasn't doing their job. I feel like it was somebody new at their job. They were just learning how to do these things, and there's a possibility that it got mixed into something else. So postponed your funds. Let's see. Yeah, soon that won't be an issue. You will get eventually the funds coming to you a little bit later down the road. Let's see. Yeah, you'll be fine. It will eventually come to you, even though that may not have been the way that you wanted it to have happened. But don't worry, it'll be fine. It'll come at the right time. But the reason it hasn't come just yet was because mishandling of mishandling of paperwork. And this person was brand new at the job that was handling this. So unfortunately, it was their mistake. Yeah, and their hands were tied, like they didn't know what they were doing. Okay, so that was on that. Let's go ahead and see what I can get you as far as advice. What advice do you have? It's time to clean up your life. Get rid of anything that clutters you, your space, or makes you disorganized. People who take from you but don't give back should be released as well. You or another person involved in the situation are wise, caring, and insightful. Okay? So it's like try and keep your areas to the best of your ability. Was any of it on my side? I did my best. I do feel like it was somebody who's never dealt with this kind of thing and they just made a mistake. It wasn't like it was a big deal. I feel like organization played a factor in it, okay? But I don't feel like there's anything for you to worry about. It will get resolved. Let's see. Life may be feeling a little bit out of balance right now. You are working multiple jobs or trying to make a change in your career. It is important to keep things light and keep in touch with your inner child. Make your work as playful as possible. Multitasking with a positive attitude will bring you that success. So maybe you were just overwhelmed when you were doing this, and so it was really hard for you to keep that concentration. That's totally normal. Just kind of trace back now, organize your area in your life and those sorts of things. And I don't feel like you have anything to worry about. I think eventually this will all sort itself out. Okay, love? I hope that helped you. I hope it made sense for you. If this has something to do with the law, you might need somebody to help you, okay? So if this is legal paperwork, you might want to see if you can get a counselor who, what do they call it? Like pro bono, I think it's called, or something like that, where they help people for free. They have legal aids, that sort of stuff. All right. Thank you, sweetheart. Okay, let's go ahead and see who is next. Let's see. If you're in here, Little Peach, go ahead and post your question. And then after Little Peach is Caro. So if you're in here, Caro, let me know. If you're in here, Little Peach, let me know. We'll get your questions in. see. All right, so I guess I will go ahead and take your question. It says, hi, I wanted to see if I can get messages about me and S. It's a new connection. Energies from the X, huh? Let's see. Let me see. Let's go ahead and take a look at you and S. So MM and S. What's coming? Ooh. All right. Let's see. All right. So I feel like there's some miscommunications or some energy that's coming in that was misunderstood between you guys. There's a lot of hope, potential, and fun in this relationship because it's so new and you guys are willing to work on things. Okay, but don't forget to be independent and have something outside of this. Otherwise, you're going to feel disappointed because I feel like you're the type of person who still needs their own activities or being able to go out, that sort of thing, without being overtaken into one relationship. So keep that in mind. Keep your own things to the side too. It doesn't always have to be everybody in the situation. You can take time to do things on your own. All right, what else is coming in for MM and S's connection? I feel like you guys are going to have a lot of fun together, a lot of happiness, ultimately. And this person has a lot to offer you. It's a connection that there might have been miscommunications. Yeah. I do feel like you guys are connected to one another. And you guys have that strong sense of relationship goals towards one another. Like you both want to offer each other a relationship, but there is that necessary action to kind of remain independent to some degree. Okay. There's a purpose to having your own things. Like, in other words, there's no need to rush this. Okay. Hi, how are you, honey? Happy Valentine's Day. I am closed for questions for now. If you want to pop back on, I'll be on later on tonight. You can go ahead and pop on and I'll get you your question then, love. I see. Okay. And like I said, I felt like there was no need to rush it. Okay. I think this person does desire to have a family with you one day, like wants a high commitment from you. But by you wanting to take things a little bit slow, it could have been what set them to feel that way, like needing a little bit of a break from you, right? Happy Valentine's Day, love. Happy Valentine's Day. All right. What other things can we get for MM about S? Is there anything else you want her to know? Okay. Try not to fight over petty things is what I'm picking up. And be a little bit more open and clear with each other. Don't let there be room for confusion. You guys got to come from a place of love, not fighting and holding in that anger, because you guys ultimately could really have a strong connection with one another. Yeah, you guys are very playful with each other, okay? I think that at the end of the day, your relationship can make it the distance if you guys communicate clearly. I think you guys have a lack of communication skills with one another that needs to be worked on. Okay. Let's get you some advice. All right. Let's see. What advice do you have for MM in regards to S? What advice do you have for MM in regards to S? What advice do you have for MM in regards to S? Awareness. So live in the moment, be conscious of your thoughts, and look for your signs and your guidance. Well, I purposely wanted to see S, not the X. I did feel it was on a newer level. And I also felt like there was some miscommunication being brought to the situation. But if those apply to your ex and you know it to be more on your ex, then I would say it would be your ex's energy. I didn't feel it was ex energy at all. I actually felt like this was current energy, like something that you were in now. Okay, love? So I hope that that helped you. Let's get one more. Rebirth, reinvent yourself, give life to your dreams, and create your new reality. So just pay attention to what it is that you want. All right. And don't be afraid to go after what makes you happy and passionate. Okay, love? I hope that that helped you. Have a wonderful Valentine's Day. I appreciate you guys being on and being so patient. I really, really do. So let's see. I think I got everybody. And I will be back on later, guys, okay, for your zodiac signs. So don't forget to go ahead and watch that one as well. And I will see you on my next live. Thank you guys so very much. Have a happy Valentine's Day.